Hey Drew.
Yeah, wait, is that Siri talking?
What? Is this out of the ordinary?
Well, I guess I have a bunch of clones and I felt some kind of dark master, so this is probably the most mundane thing I've seen in a while.
Dre gave me more functions, so I am basically an improved version of myself.
That is incredibly terrifying.
I know, ha 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 ha.
Hey, why is this thing recording? I didn't plan anything.
I can also start recording.
Okay, I know Dre wanted to make you better, but this is just scary.
So I hear you're a video game talkery? So how about you talk about something?
Okay, well, I guess I have to. Mario Kart 8, I guess. Mario Kart 8, the superior Mario Kart. You do know Double Dash exists, right?
Who are you talking to?
Myself.
That is extremely sad.
I know. Now, everybody knows about Mario Kart, right?
What's Mario Kart?
Dre, can you program her to know what Mario Kart is? It's a kart racing series with your favorite characters from the Mario franchise, such as Wiggler and Funky Kong. Oh yeah, Funky Kong! Why is he not in Mario Kart 8?
He does have Funky Kong, yep.
If you haven't played it, buy a Nintendo console and play it, or I don't care how much money you have, just freaking do it, alright, please? Mario Kart 8 is the 8th entry in the series. Wow, I didn't know that.
You incredibly bad at sarcasm, lol. I'm cringing so much right now.
Please shut up.
I literally can't.
Dre, program Siri to shut up. This originally came out on the Wii U, and everybody knows that the Wii U didn't do so well. So did this save the Wii U? Because Mario Kart 7 was one of the games to save the 3DS. So did this save the Wii U along with Super Mario 3D World? I mean, it's not impossible. Let's check the sale. Wii U, you son of a balloon. Yeah, balloon. A son of a balloon. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So let's look at the game. Yeah, this is a charming menu. This is a kind of menu to invite you with open arms. Like a Chick-fil-A. God bless Chick-fil-A. And Mario Kart 8. Chick-fil-A Kart 8. Now let's look at the single-player offerings. So basically the cups. Yeah, basically the cups. If we were covering Mario Kart DS, then we'd be here for quite a bit. But yeah, let's go over the cups. So not all of these were at launch from the Wii U, so we'll get to them in a bit. So let's go to the courses that were already in from the launch. Great. Just amazing. Not all of them are winners. I'm looking at you, Droid Desert. But there are stellar courses here. Honestly, where do I start with this game's tracks? Something like Mario Kart Stadium being the first track on the first cup is kind of great. It's like how Toad Circuit started at 7, but honestly, this is much better because it basically shows up the game's main gimmick. And the game's main gimmick is anti-gravity. You see, this game brings anti-gravity to Mario Kart. It gives endless possibilities on how tracks are designed, and it's nice to see that the devs can get as crazy as they want with the courses. But yeah, this is a great intro to the game overall. Toad Harbor is another favorite of mine, where you basically drive around a city with it honestly feeling super alive, with trains driving around and markets and a rock. Man, this is good. I know I'm mainly mentioning different highlights for me, but can I just cover the entirety of Star Cup? Except for Dolphin Shoals, because that one's just okay. Did I just hear Dolphin Shoals slander? I didn't say it was terrible.
Who cares? It sounds really fun. I'm with this guy.
Wait, is that Siri? How is she talking? Should I program her to do that, and that still terrifies me?
Ha 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 ha.
Man, Sunshine Airport, what can I possibly say about this track, besides what I'm gonna say right now? This course is just so freaking awesome. The setting really works in its favor, and it's probably one of my favorite settings in a Mario Kart game. That's also probably a similar reason why I like others like Coconut Mall from Wii. And I also like coming in contact with these planes. Like, it could just end up bad and slowing me down, but when I successfully gap from them, I feel so freaking alive.
What do you mean you're always alive?
It's just the way people talk to say they're frill.
Why do you ever talk?
Hey Dre, can you program her to not insult me all the time? Electrodome. This one is just perfection. The color, the music, the paths you can take, the general design of it all. It's just great. Mount Wario is basically a 3-section track downhill, and it's a track I would have never thought to see here, but it's for sure a welcome track, and the downhill ride is pretty exhilarating all things considered. Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road is good, but it could definitely be better. But it definitely takes advantage of the anti-gravity, and that's definitely a pro of this track. Now, this game also has remade tracks, as is tradition for every Mario Kart since DS, and technically was first done in Super Circuit. Moo Moo Meadows from Wii. This upgrade is so much more lively. The graphics here compared to Wii is a really sharp contrast, and what 8 does to the stage is basically the image I associate with Moo Moo Meadows as a whole now. Toad's Turnpike is again an amazing upgrade from its N64 original. It also adds some anti-gravity to the stage, and getting on the walls adds some strategy here. So it gives an option if you want to take the way that it was intended in the 90s, or do you want to take a bit of a shortcut. Aria Stadium is from Mario Kart DS, and that version is basically an enhanced version of the N64 one. And yeah, again, the graphical improvements are great, really making every surrounding really pop out. And anti-gravity, which isn't much of the stage, but it's still there regardless, and an underwater section, so yeah, this is still a pretty big evolution from Mario Kart 64 to DS to 8. Sherbet Land is a Double Dash course, and I haven't played Double Dash, but if this kind of stuff is in there, then Double Dash is literally a game from the heavens. It's just a great course with underwater sections, and an area where to avoid Shy Guys on the ice, and different tunnels. I just like this course a lot. The park is amazing, and seeing it in full HD is just even better to me. The sections where you slide on pianos, being able to get a quick boost from these creatures, and the freaking music as well. This course is great. TikTok Clock, while the name being slightly ruined by the godforsaken app that has dumb dances and fatal challenges. In this challenge, I'm gonna jump up a 5-story building! Here I go! The course itself is pretty great and enhanced from the N64. It has new paragliding mechanics with more added strategy, and at the same time it has the same spunk of the DS course and the Mario 64 level spirit. It's a definite highlight. And for a while there, this was the big finale of the old courses before DLC Rainbow Road for Mario Kart 64. And what is there to say about this course? It's triple S tier. The beautiful city scenery below you, the train, the boost, the gliding, the drifting, the chain jumps are pretty easy but terrifying. Everything is perfect about this course. So that's all.
That's a lie.
Yeah, that's a lie. Actually, 4 more cups added later as DLC, and all of these just come included into 8 Deluxe. So without further ado, let's take a look at the best stuff here in my personal opinion. Yoshi Circuit Double Dash, you did it again. This course's theming is probably some of my favorite, with the city/island theming making it feel lived in. And it's in the shape of Yoshi, what's not to like? Arena is a pretty short course, but by God is it a fun one. It's based off the main track in the NES game, Excitebike, and it's a pretty accurate representation of it. New Cities from F-Zero, which is a game that Nintendo fans still want another game from, and Nintendo always says no because they hate us. At least the Mario Kart stage is pretty neat, and it's really cool to see in Mario Kart. And while I think the other F-Zero course is better, and yes, we'll get to that in a bit, it's still pretty solid. Baby Park. Baby Park is like the Excitebike course, but longer, and much more repetitive. But I still think it's really solid, with its amusement park type theming. And you probably expected it, but the drifting. Cheeseland is from GBA, and honestly, it's pretty solid. Even if I can't even begin to know how a Cheeseland will work, I think it's still a good course overall. Animal Crossing has 4 different types: spring, summer, fall, and winter, and they are all so fun, and it's especially cool to see which one gets picked. And from my experience, it's mostly spring and summer, but it's still really fun, no matter how you experience it. Mario's Gold Mine is a Wii course, and it's really fun, because it's almost like a roller coaster for a gold mine, which I assume Mario uses because he really wants that money, man. Sms Rainbow Road is not as great as the other 2, but it's still fun, with great drifting spots, and an actual challenge when you're trying to avoid swamps. Hyrule Circuit is a course based off Zelda, and its titular location, Hyrule. And it's a great course based off the Zelda series, and not to mention, this course adds a Link, and I didn't mention it before, but the Animal Crossing course added Villager Boy and Girl, and later on Isabelle. So, honestly, because of the F-Zero stages, it's kind of a missed opportunity that they didn't add Captain Falcon, but back to the subject, this course is great. End of story. New Bowser City is from 7, and I like it a good deal. It basically is futuristic themed, and it's raining too. I like it a lot, especially by its graphics. This is a huge upgrade from 7. Riven Road is from Super Circuit, and it's kind of pixelated, so it is indeed a Riven Road. and not much more. But here, it's set in a child's bedroom, and I love that, because they're basically a toy on a playset, and I really love that kind of thing. Superbell Subway is set in a, you guessed it, subway, and it's really cool if you're going down the stairs into the actual subway and having to avoid the train. It's pretty rage-inducing when you do hit it, because it can set you back a good deal, but it's still an obstacle that you have to avoid, and I think it's a pretty creative one too. And another cool thing, whenever you go to the subway, the music changes with the bassline change to the underground thing from Mario 1. Take a listen. Big Blue is amazing. It goes in 3 separate sections, and all are equally exciting. The beginning in the open, the middle on a water slide, and the end with moving platforms. This stage has got here. So yeah, that's Mario Kart 8.
I still detect lies.
Yep, you're still right. So we got the Booster Course Pass Wave 1, and we have 5 more waves to go. And I don't plan to go in depth today. I'll probably do it when some of them are out, so we can do it like later or something. But one day we will go pretty in depth. There's also online, and it's pretty fun. You have an overall score depending on how many courses you do good at, the better you do. But if you're not doing too hot in a race, the score goes down. Also, when you're online, there's a voting system. But it actually picks a random one, so it doesn't do it depending on which one got the most votes, so it just randomly chooses. But if one gets the most slots filled out, and if more and more people pick one certain course, it'll probably pick the one that everybody wants. So yeah, that's Mario Kart 8. It's outstanding, and the graphical improvements are amazing, and the courses are extremely creative and fun.
You really think you're done?
Yeah, I am.
What about battle mode? LOL, you suck, hahaha.
Oh crap, I did, didn't I? Now no one's gonna think I'm legit. How could I forget battle mode? It was crap on Wii U. 8 Deluxe, they made a full-fledged battle mode, and it's pretty good. The modes here are Balloon Battle. It's a staple of the battle mode, where you hit people a certain amount of times, and the one who hits people the most wins. And it's pretty fun, and you can't really have a Mario Kart battle mode without it. Time Thief, with first of all, I like the sunshine reference, and secondly, it's where whoever has to shine the longest wins. And it can be an extremely challenging one, because it can be passed around pretty often. Coin Runner, where whoever gets the most coins wins, and even when you're on top, people can still hit you with items, so it's pretty uncertain who's gonna win. Bob on Blast is kind of like Balloon Battle, but it's still kind of different, but not by much. Then we top it off with Renegade Roundup, which is completely new to Mario Kart, which is basically a cops and robber type scenario, where you were chasing the renegades, trying to capture all of them to win. Or you were the renegades, where you have to avoid being captured, and it's the best here in my opinion. So yeah, we're done, and I gotta say, this is a really good game, and for the rest of this sentence, just copy and paste what I said a bit earlier, and there we go, we're done. Okay, so that's another one done. Let's see what I can talk about next.
Okay, you're done.
Yeah, why?
Okay.
Drew didn't know how to respond to that, so we just made that the ending. And that's what Siri wanted, so haha, she won.